Yep, the kids will sit on the edge. Yep.
Right, Noah's gonna sit next to you.
Noah's gonna sit next to me right here, yeah. But is he coming up later or is he coming up at the beginning?
Who's Noah? Noah's gonna come up when you introduce him, he'll be like almost like on the side over here.
No, what I'm saying is when is he coming up on stage? The same time the Valedictorian and Salutatorian come up, or is he coming up after?
He's gonna come up after.
Okay, so
like when you're kind of speaking, they're gonna kind of have him come off to the side. We can be right here, and then he'll walk up.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, I actually 1990 to 1993, and then I didn't return until
shake hands here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did. You're gonna tell them to look at the photographer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'll just phone right now. So just mic yourself here.
For the ceremony,
Oh yeah, for the ceremony. Yeah.
Because then I'll be here. I'll get this side coming up here. So we'll be right here.
Okay.
And then I'll get out of your way. I'll get out of your way.
What is it?
I don't think it's not hard.
Oops. All the way down first. Front most. I think so.
Dr. Labby, Mr. Esposito, I present to you, and I'm honored with my team to present to you the candidates for graduation, Sabre War Memorial High School class of 2021.
Good evening, and welcome to the Sabre War Memorial High School class of 2021 graduation ceremony. I ask that you please rise for the presentation of the colors by our junior ROTC candidates, directed by Colonel Jonathan Spare and Master Sergeant Knowlton, and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem and our alma mater. Singing the national anthem is our very own Karen Korantang and American Radia Naza and Krina Patel. And now, I would like to introduce to you the salutatorian of the class of 2021, Minal Patel.
SWMHS graduates of the class of 2021. Upon hearing that, some of you are thinking, it's finally over. Others want to stay here a little longer, savoring the moments they may have lost in this past year due to the pandemic. And I guarantee you, somewhere out there, somebody thought I was referencing the 9 plus 10 equals 21 meme. I know you're out there. And hopefully, very few are wondering, how long has this speech been allowed? Well, approximately 5 minutes, but for those actually listening, I'm about to take you on a journey lasting 13 years. Buckle up. To start, it is a privilege to be standing here in front of all of you giving a speech. I can only hope encapsulates my time here at Cerebral War Memorial and the lessons we have learned and will take with us as we leave this football stadium tonight for the last time as seniors. For context, my name is Minal or Meanie. I'm a night owl and a sucker for life lessons. But today, I'm a graduate. Salutatorian, aka number 2 in the class. Ironically, I've often been told that the runner-up is the first loser. But today, my inner child would respectfully argue, first is the worst, second is the best, third is the one with the treasure chest. And in the event that I became number 1, well, my first grade self prepared the following adaptation. First is the best, second is the worst, third is the one with the pretty purse. Essentially, even in our childhood, school taught us to be flexible. So lesson number 1 of high school comes to us from Benjamin Franklin, who said change is the only constant in life. One's ability to adapt to those changes will determine his or her success. Despite the stereotypes that come with this ranking, I can tell you right now that I am not the nerd people expect me to be. Sure, I knew too well what it was like to be the kid picked last for teams or the quiet kid who sat alone at lunch. But I was the same kid who was not afraid to voice their opinion, who was and still is friends with the cheerleader, who stayed up all night to procrastinate on everything, including the speech. This brings me to lesson number 2 of high school, which is don't judge a book by its cover. You never really know a person until you know their story. So, I might be salutatorian, but I can tell you with confidence and with pride that before me are some of the most ambitious and resilient people I have met. They have helped me the night before grueling exams, staying up until 3 a.m. to study 1 second, cry another, and laugh the next. They were there in those moments where we would exit a room after a quarterly exam, either holding back tears or laughing at the mess of a scene we left on our exam papers. To the top 10 students, Neve, Camille, Isabella, Michelle, Anne, Yash, Jasmine, Nick, and Manali, and fellow graduates. You are the future of this nation, of this world. You represent the change that is yet to come and the innovation of the future. However, we must not forget the people who guided us to triumph. Shout out to Patty, Victor Arrow, McCabe, Duda, and Cora for their belief in me. To the friends who have lived through it all with us, from jumping out of planes to hilarious Zoom calls at 2 in the morning. And to our family, siblings, neighbors, Killian and Bailey, who have supplied me with everlasting comfort and food when I got hangry. These people were not only there for our highs, but more importantly, our lows. We owe them big time. It is crazy to believe we are now at the finish line, but realize that life was never about the finish line. In truth, there are thousands of finish lines we have yet to cross. Graduation is merely reaching the summit of a hike, but we have mountains yet to climb. Some of us will be traveling miles away from home for the military, in which case we thank you for your service. Others, exploring college or the workforce. Whichever route you choose, we can all agree that we have grown. Some of us physically, others mentally. Nevertheless, the fight to get here was demanding, but the new friendships we have cultivated and the values we have learned from Sayreville have made us more perceptive young adults, making an experience I would not exchange for anything. Thank you again for this amazing honor, and congratulations to the graduating Bombers in the class of 2021.
And now I would like to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2020, Neve Mistry.
Good evening, Dr. Labby, Dr. Shediak, Mr. Glock Malloy, Mr. Rubino, Mr. Salem, Miss Romero, Miss Zarowski, faculty, staff, family, friends, and graduates. Thank you all for giving me the opportunity to speak to you today. Today, I am going to discuss something that is always on everyone's minds, the future. We are a society that centers our lives around the future. We check weather reports every day to predict what is in store for us, hours and even days from now. We fantasize about technology like flying cars and teleportation in futuristic sci-fi films. We work hard to make change today to push towards a brighter tomorrow. On a day like this one, graduation, we are all especially thinking about our upcoming plans, our colleges, jobs, trade schools, and military service as this crucial chapter of our lives comes to a close. However, with all of these thoughts about the future, it is important to acknowledge where exactly this future comes from. According to Mahatma Gandhi, the future depends on what we do in the present. In other words, the events of our present accumulate over time to create our futures. At present, we are students of Sayreville War Memorial High School. We are bombers. Due to this, I would like to express my deep gratitude to all of the teachers and staff who make our present bright so that our futures can shine even brighter. I would like to thank my English teachers for showing me how to define words like plethora. That means a lot. I would like to thank my math teachers for helping me with calculus. That was an integral part of my success that really helped me surpass my limits. I would like to thank my PE teachers for keeping me on track to reach my goals and helping me deal with any hurdles on my way whenever I ran into trouble. All right. I will stop the puns before you all leave. No more puns. They are not going to happen. Okay, except that one. Anyways, in all seriousness, I hope that as you take a step into your futures, you always remember the present opportunities and support from the faculty and staff at SWMHS that help shape you into who you are today and who you will be. As the saying goes, once a bomber, always a bomber. Now, after writing this portion of the speech, I thought this was a good place to end things. Until I stumbled upon another quote, this time by poet Robert Frost, stating, "It is the future that creates his present." So then I was confused. How does the present create the future if the future creates the present? Surely both cannot be right, right? However, after pondering this for a while, I came to the realization that these two ideas are not conflicting, however paradoxical this may seem. It is our hard work in the present that helps build the foundations for our future successes and impact on the world. However, it is our hopes and dreams for the future that give us the motivation to take action in the present in the first place. So, I encourage you all to dream big, Consider the problems you want to solve to make the world a better place, using this as your reason for taking action every day in the present to work towards these goals. Let your dreams direct your decisions, and your decisions drive your destiny. Then you'll be golden. Thank you all for taking the time to listen to me talk about time. Thank you. Thank you.
Please give a warm welcome to the Sayreville War Memorial High School student rock band Traffic on Washington. They will perform Times Like These and Heroes. Before we begin, please give another great applause for our amazing student rock band and Mr. Kraft. Please continue that applause for our amazing high school band and Dr. Caruso. I also would like to thank the entire Board of Education for their support and the amazing individuals that have made this evening so very special. Most importantly, my amazing administrative assistant, Ms. Patricia Woldarczyk, who has prepared for months for this day. Her hard work and dedication is unmatched. I would also like to thank Ms. Terry Gelbke, Ms. Debbie Metz, and Ms. Benavides for all their efforts to make this night so very special. My vice principal team, Ms. Megan Romero, Ms. Katie Zarowski, and Mr. Michael Salem. To the class of 2021, I'm honored to be able to congratulate you on this remarkable accomplishment. Words cannot explain how proud I am of all of you and how amazing it is to see everyone here today together on this field. All year, we hoped and prayed that this day would come so that we could all be together in this stadium. In the last month, seeing the smiles on all of your face during our end-of-year senior activities was absolutely priceless and something I will never forget and a memory that I will cherish forever. You have overcome and accomplished so much, and I wish you the best of luck in all that you do moving forward. If I could leave you with one piece of advice, it would be to always be yourself, do everything to the best of your ability, have confidence. Surround yourself with those who can help make a difference in your own life. And always remember, it's important to exhibit strong character, morals, and ethical values. And if you do so, success will find you. My biggest hope, though, is that you cherish the memories and experiences that you've had over your 4 years at Sayreville War Memorial High School. And that you say, looking back, this place was awesome. Congratulations again, and enjoy this monumental occasion. And now, it is with extreme pleasure that I introduce to you my friend, your friend, everybody's friend, Dr. Richard Labby, our Superintendent of Schools.
Goodness gracious, I've been waiting 2 years to do this. Parents, please cover the ears of small children and infants. Good evening, War Memorial! Yeah! Class of 2021, can I get a Hope Day? Can I get a Graduation Day? And can I get an Hallelujah, Amen, we made it? Woo! Okay, you can uncover their ears now. Good evening and welcome. I would like to begin by thanking Mr. Rubino, Ms. Romero, Ms. Zarowski, and Mr. Salem, along with Mr. Howard and the senior class advisors and the entire Graduation Commencement Committee for giving me the honor and privilege to address this year's amazing class of 2021. I would also be remiss if I did not give a big thank you to Mr. Coleman'sberger and our wonderful buildings and ground staff for the construction of our stage, which was graciously donated to us by Sayreville Borough, and for the entire facility setup this evening. Likewise, I would like to thank Mr. Glock Malloy, Mr. Sprague, and all the wonderful Sayreville police officers, campus security monitors, and other staff members assisting us this evening with security. Next, I would like to salute the extraordinary high school teachers and support staff for doing yet another outstanding job of effectuating learning and ensuring the most positive outcomes for all our students this year, particularly our graduating seniors, and especially during these unprecedentedly challenging times. Please give them a huge hand. Along those lines, I would also like to compliment the wonderfully supportive parents of our graduates and thank them for their patience and understanding throughout this year, and naturally for entrusting their faith in us and for collaborating with us for the past 4 to 13 years to promote the success of the children we share. Please give a great big hand for our parents. Finally, and most importantly, I would like to congratulate you, class of 2021, who have worked tirelessly to get to this day, and while I know you will not need it, I wish you the very best of luck as you transition to the next exciting chapter in your lives. You know, when I thought about what I would say in my remarks today, I decided that I would not talk about the obvious challenges that we faced together over the past year and a half. We all know far too well the adversity, pain, and suffering that the pandemic brought to all our lives. Thus, rather than lamenting about what was and what could have been, I am simply going to commend you for your incredible perseverance and resilience, and thank you for the grace you all demonstrated. Moreover, I am going to seize this opportunity to share with you some simple wisdom on how to deal with future obstacles, which, while more than likely not as widespread and devastating, will inevitably stand in your way throughout your life, as how you navigate them will cement your legacy or the way in which people will remember you. During the pandemic, like many of you, I did my best to stave off anxiety and depression, which was and still is a very common side effect of this terrible time. In order to help me stay positive and to remain faithful that there was a light at the end of the tunnel and that it was not a train, I began listening to upbeat and inspirational music, particularly country music, during my daily 50-minute commute to and from my home away from home in Sayreville. Although many did the job quite well, one resonated with me to the point that I had to share it with you this evening. It is entitled, How They Remember You, and it was written and performed by Rascal Flatts. And although I'd love to sing it to you now, I won't, because it would certainly be a cruel and unusual punishment to everyone here. Instead, I will just share with you that as you make your way through this incredibly rewarding, but at times ruthlessly and relentlessly challenging journey we all call life, remember that it isn't a question of if those around you will remember you, it's how they will remember you. For instance, during tough times like the ones we've just had, will you stand, class of 2021, or will you fall? Will you build a bridge, or will you build a wall? When with the most intimate family and friends, or even perfect strangers, will you hide your love, or will you give it all? What will you do, class of 2021? Will you make them laugh, or will you make them cry? Will you quit, or will you try? What will you do, class of 2021? Will you live your dreams, or will you let them die? What will you choose? When you're down to your last dollar, will you give it to someone in need, or will you save it and take more? And when the stiff wind blows the hardest, will you bend, or will you break? For when it all comes down, don't you ever forget that it isn't if, it's how they will remember you. So class of 2021, go out there and live, love, laugh, and learn. And when doing so, be proud of where you came from, and never forget that you are a bomber, and that once a bomber, always a bomber. However, remember that every step of the way, you will be leaving your mark and building your legacy, or in other words, how they will remember you. On behalf of the Sayreville Board of Education and the administration, faculty, and staff of the Sayreville Public Schools, we congratulate you on your graduation. We thank you for the manner in which you have represented your school, this district, and the entire Sayreville community. And as such, we want you to know that we love you and are so very proud of you. Stay classy, War Memorial. I love you. Labby out. Now please give a big hand for my friend Noah Marcano, the class of 2021 Middlesex County School Boards Association and School Administrator Association unsung hero, who would also like to share a few words with you.
Hello, and good evening to all. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Noah Marcano, and I have asked permission from Dr. Rabi to personally thank each and every one of you. Why? You ask. Well, it is important for me to let you know that I am grateful and proud to have been a student here in Sayreville for the past 16 years. I am a student with special needs and could not have made it without any of you. Even if you didn't know me personally, you have made an impact in my life here as a student. Whether we passed each other in the hallways or played in unified sports or other school events, you made a difference in my life, and I will always be thankful and remember you as I take my next steps going forward. I especially want to thank Dr. Abby and all of the Sayreville District administrative staff for your time and dedication. Everything you have all done to help me and my friends, it's something I will take with me forever. Yet, you are special too. To my teachers, paraprofessionals, and bus drivers, thank you, thank you, thank you. You became my family while at school and helped me grow every day. Thank you for being patient and believing in me and my classmates. I will take everything you taught me wherever I go. Yet, you are special too. In my sophomore year, I was given the opportunity to become a cadet in the Junior Air Force ROTC program here at Sayreville. Colonel Spare and Master Sergeant Notes have impacted my life, and I will never forget your dedication and kindness. I thank you for your endless support, and I thank you for your service. I salute you both. Yet, you are special too. To my classmates and class of 2021, this past year was difficult. But we made it, and it has been the best years of my life. You have all been so kind and supportive with me and my classmates. I wish you all success in your future and will always remember you. Yes, you are special too. To my Sayreville community, you are the special to our needs. Thank you. I am proud to be a part of our community. You have a beautiful heart. Yet, you are special too. Lastly, to my family. Thank you for your unconditional love and for letting me be me. I love you more than words can say. Thank you to all, and congratulations to the class of 2021. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Noah. And now our commencement keynote speaker from the Sayreville War Memorial High School graduating class of 2000, Dr. Tony Bedinato. Dr. Tony Bedinato is currently an endocrine surgeon in the section of endocrine surgery at Rutgers Cancer Institute of New Jersey and an assistant professor of surgery at Rutgers Robert Wood Johnson Medical School. Dr. Bedinato attended New York University and earned her medical degree from Rutgers, New Jersey Medical School, where she is elected to the Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Society. In addition, Dr. Bedinato published over 40 peer-reviewed articles, written several book chapters, and has given multiple national presentations in the field of endocrine surgery. And she is a graduate of the School of Medical Sciences at Cornell University, where she obtained a Master's of Science in Health Policy and Economics. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Sayreville's own Dr. Tony Bedinato.
Thank you for that kind introduction. That's going to be an impossible speech to follow, but if it's any consolation, I think I'm the last one. Good evening. I'd like to thank the administration, the Board of Education, faculty and staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2021 for having me here tonight. 21 years ago, as a member of the class of 2000, I received my diploma from SWMHS, and it is one of my greatest honors to have been invited back here to give the commencement address. I'll start by telling you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in the Morgan section of Sayreville. I went to Eisenhower Elementary School, and then to Sayreville Middle School, and finally to the high school. I enjoyed school and I did well. I also ran cross-country, winter, and spring track all 4 years. After graduation from Sayreville, I went to NYU and then to Rutgers Medical School. Finally on to residency on New York Presbyterian Hospital, fellowship in San Francisco, and then started my career as a surgeon. As Mr. Rubino mentioned, I'm currently an endocrine surgeon at the Rutgers Cancer Institute of New Jersey and Rutgers Robert Wood Johnson Medical School. You may think that I must have had it all figured out when I was sitting in your seats, but I could tell you right now, as an 18-year-old aspiring surgeon, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I had a blank map with an X at the destination, and I was standing at the starting line, much like you are today. But I had no idea how I was going to get there or what the journey would involve. I had initially wanted to become a doctor for two main reasons. One, I had my appendix removed when I was in 2nd grade, and I was fascinated by surgery ever since. And second, I like science, and I had done well in school, and people along the way had told me I should consider becoming a doctor. I had no doctors in my family and no experience with the medical field. My grandparents moved from Elizabeth to open an Italian restaurant here in Sayreville in the 1940s, and my father was the first one in his family to graduate from college. What I did have was a supportive family who worked hard and encouraged me to follow my dreams. After graduating from Sayreville, I continued on my journey at NYU. It became clear the path ahead was filled with obstacles. Sorry. I took pre-med classes, volunteered at a hospital, and continued to run track. NYU is a large university where it can be easy to get lost. I got so lost, in fact, that I nearly missed the application deadline for medical school. I applied at the last minute and was lucky to get in. When I got to medical school, the personal commitments and sacrifices it would take to succeed in the medical field finally became clear. There were the missed family gatherings and long nights in the hospital. I learned that surgical residency required an additional 5 to 7 years of training after medical school and wondered whether this was truly the right field for me. Finally, I got to my surgery clerkship. It was my first day, and I was finally in the operating room, and I scrubbed into an open heart surgery. At one point, the lead surgeon turned to me and said, "Can you please hold the heart in place for me?" I looked around and I was like, "Who, me?" I stepped toward the head of the table and reached my hand behind the patient's heart, supporting it the way I was told. And from that second, I was hooked. My fate was sealed. I found my passion in the operating room, got immense joy and personal satisfaction from helping patients and hearing their stories, and my path became clear. The long hours and years of training, it was all worth it. So what's the moral of the story? They say that if you do something you love, that you'll never work a day in your life. I am lucky to have found my passion, but when I was sitting in your seats, the goal of becoming a surgeon was an ill-defined dream, and the path to get there was one I had only just discovered the trailhead for. I had no idea where this path would lead or if the destination was even the one I wanted to go to. But how did I get there? It starts with our families and those who support and encourage us from the beginning. It continued here at Sayreville, not just with the facts you learn in high school, but the intangibles you leave with that enable you to succeed. The life lessons from a favorite teacher, the experience and teamwork gathered from sports or clubs, or the memories forged with friends you will have for the rest of your life. Your future will be shaped by the foundation you've laid thus far, but also by what you encounter going forward. Those who become fast friends, those who will challenge you, the places you will go, and the experiences you have will influence who you will become and provide you with the necessary tools to overcome any obstacles you may encounter. As you go forward and the path to your goals becomes more clear, you may continue along and arrive at your planned destination, or you may find a new path along the way and wind up somewhere completely different. Give yourself permission to change your path, take the one less traveled, or even change the destination if it doesn't seem like the right one for you. You don't have to have all of the answers today. I certainly did not. Give yourself permission to fail, but have the strength to get back up and keep going. Take time to enjoy the journey rather than only being focused on the destination. Most importantly, stay true to yourself and find your personal joy and passion. And once you do, have the courage and conviction to see it through, despite the challenges you may face along the way. Remember, the only definition of success that really matters is yours. Finally, as a doctor speaking to you during this unprecedented time in our recent history, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the great challenges we have all faced over this past year, particularly for our graduating seniors. The challenges you have faced during this time, such as virtual learning, being separated from family and friends, and cancellation of high school sports and rituals that you've always looked forward to, have no doubt made your high school experience different and more challenging than you could have imagined 4 years ago. But your dedication, resilience, and ability to succeed in the face of adversity is the reason you are sitting here tonight, set to graduate from high school despite everything you have had to overcome. I applaud each and every one of you. The skills that you have developed to help you succeed during this time have prepared you to face any of life's future challenges and overcome them with the same success you have had over this last year. May you find the path that's right for you, and I wish you all of the success and happiness in the world. Thank you again for having me tonight, and congratulations to the Sayreville War Memorial High School class of 2021.
At this time, I would like to present the class of 2021. Mr. Board President, by the authority invested in me by the state of New Jersey, as a high school principal, I certify that all graduation candidates here assembled have completed all the requirements of the state and local boards of education and are hereby eligible to receive their Sayreville War Memorial High School diploma. It is with great pleasure that I present to you the Sayreville War Memorial High School class of 2021.
Mr. Rubino, on behalf of the Board of Education, I accept the class of 2021. In recognition of the completion of your prescribed courses of study, and upon certification of your principal, I direct that all students here assembled receive a Sayreville War Memorial High School diploma with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. We are going to begin a presentation of diplomas.
Ready? Ready? Marij Abeidullah. Samaya Abdin. Sarah Faith Abramowitz. Matthew Abreu. Maria Amelia Abril Quinteros. Dylan Acevedo Switzer. David Adediran. Tiffany Akia Ajayapong. Giovanni Adu Giamfi. Emmanuel Akulezi. Madeline Nicole Alarcon. Lauren Alexis Alcacid. Aima Ali. Umikulsum Alicia. Christopher Amponza. Samantha Tanya Andre. Jahima Kira Anthony. Musna Akil. Hadia Acha. Janil Atta. Oliver Avila. Daniela Lynn Avisado. Valentine Awibe. Kayla Brianna Ascona. Anvi Anushri Bachchan. Kaylee Baksh. Vincent Ballin. Justin Joshua Banguela. Matias Andres Barreros. Daniel Barreto. Emma Jean Berry. Ryan Gerard Bartlett. Christopher Todd Began Jr. Amber Rose Bender. Neha Bhatt. Adrian Blanchard. Ose Boakye. Jeremy Fortunato Bolton. Tony Marie Bono. Jacob Moses Bonsai. Ya Anima Bonsu. Cody Michael Bouchard. Jordan Ziare Bowman. Evan Vincent Braille. Cameron Elise Brathwaite. Ariana Marie Bright. Jeremiah Tyrone Brown. Zachary James Brown. Justin Carl Brunn. Dominic Brinza. Sarah Rose Buono. Angel Christian Cabanilla. Sarah Gabriela Caicedo Pantoa. James Thomas Calabrese. Brian Elvis Calder Jr. Jaylise Sophia Calderon. Jacqueline Camacho. Gabriela Marie Cardoso. Nicholas Michael Caruso. Abdul Malik Carvin. David Richard Carver. Malik Umar Case. Manuel Alejandro Castellanos. Nicole Castellanos. Sarah Corlett Castlegrant. Sophia Cella. Dylan Joseph Cesare. Abigail Chandrika. Muhammad Hadi Chowdhury. Rabia Hussein Chima. Owen Charles Cherney. Vincent Joseph Charvalotti. Otis Chitnis. Jason Byungjae Choi. Tiana Nicole Class. Hope Catherine Clemens. Carissa Lynn Colfer. Elijah Denali Cologne. Giovanni Louis Cologne. Ryan Alexander Cologne. Jessica Andrea Cruz. Kevin Rafael Cruz. Matthew Anthony Cruz. Dakota Taylor Cusmano. Nicholas Tchaikovsky. Kyle Chernowski. Anthony Frank Donofrio. Isabella Kayla Dabrowski. Leon William Daly Jr. Jenna Dandorf. Alicia Badu Darko. Brianna Biscaya da Silva. Ricardo Kedrovsky da Silva. Kasia Davis. Brianna Ray Dawkins. Lila Pereira de Oliveira. Shermile Rain Dela Cruz. Christopher Jacob Delgandio. Jasmine Deloach. Jacqueline Paige Dembowski. Quinton Isaiah DeWalt. Manveer Singh Teensa. Nicholas Diaz. Paula Alejandra Diaz. Alexander Diaz. Amanda Dooling. Mia Maria Doty. Evan Drapal. Michelle Caroline Dunn. Ozan Durmaz. Hadia Noor Dutt. Angela Egan. Angel Vanessa Elbrandt. Ziad Mohammed Elwardani. Caitlin Anea. Jaden Ahmad Enid. Mohammed Ashik. Jonathan Estelle. Stephen Robert Farley. Jalen Nicole Feliciano. Stephanie Fernandez. Brandon Manuel Fernandez. Julian Fernandez. Jake Karenha Ferreira. Tatiana Figueroa. Michael Flores Amado. Jordan Nicole Forte. Kayla Michelle Francis. Abdelaziz Ghaffar.
Brody Francis Gallagher. Christian Anthony Gallegos. Rosemary Galvin. Kushi Gandhi. Kiara Garcia. Samuel Michael Gogler. Kimberly Gerleski. Jonathan Matthew Gilds. Daniel Galacheski. Ryan Jacob Gantz. Destiny Gonzalez. Gabriel Gonzalez. Matthew Gray. Jessica Grodsky. Nicholas Gutierrez. Christopher Andreas Haas. Cheyenne Janae Harris. Joseph Haydes. Claudia Hermanowski. Benjamin Herrick. Madison Nicole Hickenbotham. Isaiah Amari Hill. Nat Min Ho. James Q-Suk Hoffman. Amir Majdi Ibrahim. Carol Grace Hornbeck. Samantha Lynn House. Dakota Allen Hughes. Ava Isabella Icarino. James Charles Holzaffel. Isabella Grace Iglesias. Zachary Andrawis. Deja Jalomi Ba. Tanvir Jasal. Anushka Jayanth. Katarina Jedrenovic. Sushant Sai Jinka. Julia Nicole Jodelka. Jada Johnson. Jaden Johnson. James Johnson. Sammy Shaquille Junaidi. Dorian Kaiser. Peyton Alexander Kaminsky. Sri Lakshmi Kantasamy. Yash Kapel. Julia Mariana Kawelik. Brianne Catherine Kehoe. Madison Renee Keller. Jessica Lynn Careques. Brielle Angelique Key. Xenia Khan. Julia Anna Kittris. Michael William Klosick. Caroline Konyarski. Karen Ya Korantang. Tanisha Correa. Brianna Marie Kovac. Tatiana Labovka. Jamie Aaron Laguerre. Rachel Abigail Lykowski. John Stephen Lakatos. Patrick Lacombe. Vivian Lamb. Brial Leosala Lambert. Kevin Scott Lang. Owen Michael Lawrence. Michelle Lee. Joanna Lydia Lekoska. Xavier James Leonard. Holly Rose Lenson. Elise Lerner. Adrian Lessie. Amanda Lessie. Eraton Lessie. Matthew Patrick Lesniak. Chandler Letso. Ruben Jeremiah Linares. Nathaniel Linetsky. James Donald Logan. Isabel Rosemary Longo. Alexandra Lopez Mendez. Christian Luna. Tisha Madhook.
Gotcha. Daniel Manson. Noah Marcano. Spiridon Michael Marolakis. Kylia Marsh. Joely de Oliveira Mayorgora. Zainab Manga. Jamie Alexandra McIntosh. Kellyanne Margaret McQuaid. Aman Mehta. Aryan Amit Mehta. Rudra Mehta. Christian Thomas Melendez Gonzalez. Rick Charles Mendoza. Glenn Mensa. Joaquin Macardo Lopez. Nalaya Dene Mercado. Carl Henry Mercier. Matthew Ryan Mazzaros. Kayla Gabrielle Metzavir. Lucas Nicholas Meza Navarro. Vincent Miliano. Madison Nicole Miller. Michaela Kathleen Miller. Celine Noel Mira. Neve Mishri. Saad Mohammed. Anthony Joseph Mondrin. Amanda Monticello. Marco Morales. Ariel Marrera. Samantha Joventina Marrera. Tyler Morgan. Zachary Salvatore Morgan. Leslie Denise Murillo. Victoria Patricia Morkovich. David Morsella. Andrew Michael Mosley. Ala Musa. Jamie Marie Mulligan. Anne Luke Murican. Mirib Nadim. Robert Jared Naggett. Aruj Nakvi. Zagam Abbas Nakvi. Nafia Rifa Navid. Radia Zareen Naza. Dominic Anthony Nebus. Ethan John Niratko. Leeds Niarco. Kyle O'Connell. Leah May Osuch. Ogechi Okone. Jada Liz Marie Olivo. Genesis Ortiz. Jacqueline Ose. Brian Osoria. Sarah Pace. Randy Pagan, Karanveer Singh Panasar, Aaron Papo, Michael Angelo Paredes, Dana Yurin Park, Aditya Jayesh Paratia, Chinmay Patel, Krina Patel, Kruti Patel, Mino Patel, Manali Patel, Parth Patel, Shivam Patel, Simran Patel, Swayam Patel, Yash Pareshbhai Patel, Zeel Patel, Juliana Polino, Taylor Gabriella Peel, Vincent William Penna, Yamaris Penna Rodriguez, Benjamin Alves Pereira, David Petrella, Juan Pichardo, Lisora Plasencia, Rebecca Lynn Platt, Jared Patrick Prieto, Destiny Puente, Lily Ann Quackenbush, Zara Rafiq, Abbas Babatunde Abdul Rahim, Mario Ramos Castro, Ryan Ramratan, Christopher Joseph Ravel, Philip Marcus Reel, Vincent Tony Reback, Isaiah Jamar Reese, Pamela Oliveira Rezendi, Jeray Renee Norma Richardson, Armando Rivera, Eli Rivera, Diego Armando Rodriguez. Carlos Ernesto Rodriguez Milan.
Carlos, congratulations, buddy. Good luck.
Abu Jonathan Rogers. Jalen Roman. Brianna Nicole Romero. Lenishka Rosas Rosado. Amani Ziona Rouse. Jessica Alicia Roy. Isabella Nicole Ruck. Camilla Rukovsky. Brianna Juliet Rudder. Narayan Sadowski. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Aiden Bradley Ryan. Jasmine Sanchez Ruiz. Juliana Teresa Santiago. Brian Keith Santos. Jenna Santos. Tiana Dominique Saunders. Caitlin Angela Semenyuk. Elvin Leonel Sevilla. John V. Shaw. Pooja Shah. Zoha Ijaz Shah. Iman Shahid. Miriam Shahid. Jack William Shernius. Leba Sadiq. Casper Shenko. Vincenzo Silva. Javion Simon. Alexander Joseph Samos. Gubarindra Singh. Jasmit Singh. Olivia May Severio. Julia Smagach. Anastasia Lily Smetana. Asaph David Smith. Jenna Smith. Michael Robert Smith. Desane Sobers. Gabriel David Soto. Jesael Soto. Michael Patrick Steiner. Furkan Syed.
Speed it up just a little bit, okay?
All right. Iman Syed. Jonathan Chavo. Camille Damian Shea. Ashley Adele Chesko. Baruj Tariq. Adrian Tavares Rodriguez. Daniel Tavares. Andrew Mina Magid Tawadros. Anthony De Jesus Tejada. Jaden Thomas. Sierra Michelle Thomas. Anissa Amari Timo. Gabrielle Titone. Alexis Rose Todd. Trudy Tokaker. Stephen Lawrence Torok. Amanda Torres. Jaden Drew Torres. Vincent Torres. Angela Tramontana. Jesse Trewinski. Ryan Joseph Tumsudden. Mamadi Toure. Aniri Upadhyay. Brenda Maritza Valencia Perez. Venetia Valias. Stephanie Van Note. Rachel Velasquez. Joseph Ventimiglia. Gabriel Thomas Werner. Cassandra Velarda. Julian Vincent Vizcaranda. Ava Elizabeth Vona. Olivia Marie Vernitza.
Congratulations.
Rania Waria. Ali Wasim. Jordan Cameron Worley.
Jordan, congratulations.
Sierra Nicole Weller.
Congratulations.
Benjamin Wells.
Benjamin, congratulations, buddy.
Naja Rain White. Nolan Michael White. Jay Yadav. Jasmine Danielle Yehudayov. John Chung Mong Young. Zina Zafar. Hussein Zaidi. Alexandria Nicole Zach. Clover Etain Zapatowski.
Clover, congratulations.
Brianna Eva Zabron. Ryan Michael Zori.
Ryan, congratulations.
John Peter Zarowski. Aaron Correa.
And now I would like to introduce the president of the class of 2021, Neve Mistry.
Dear class of 2021, this has been a year like no other. I feel lucky to even have the opportunity to speak to you in person today. After losing half of our junior year to the pandemic, and along with it, our junior prom and variety show, we have had to deal with challenges no class has ever faced before in the first fully virtual year of school. However, rather than burning out, our class rose to the challenge due to its unique passion, resiliency, and adaptability, and set many firsts that will be remembered in school history for years to come. Academically, members of our class made up our school's first ever National English, Computer Science, and History Honor Societies. Outside of the classroom, seniors in the Future Business Leaders of America Club helped put Sayreville on the map by becoming the school's first ever state-level officers and national council members. In athletics, seniors became part of the school's first ever lacrosse teams. Even when traditional events had to be altered to meet COVID guidelines, our amazing class advisors, administration, and students quickly adapted, enabling us to experience SWMHS' first outdoor prom and trip to Black Bear Lake, giving us a June jam-packed with action. So, when we think back on our senior year, I hope that we can all look past the struggles and remember all of our amazing firsts and courage in the face of adversity. To thank you all for making this year wonderful, 2020 wonderful, several talented students from our class have prepared a mural representing the class in the school cafeteria. The mural features a diverse cast of 6 students, all part of different clubs, sports, and activities to symbolize the broad scope of successes our class has had and the mark we have all left in our time at Sayreville War Memorial High School. Though we may have our individual differences, we are all united in our passion for striving to be the best we can be and making our school community a better place. Now, I spoke a lot about the future earlier, and at this time, I invite my fellow graduates to join me in taking the first step into our futures as we make our graduation official by shifting our tassels. Please rise. One, 2, 3. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the 2021 Sayreville War Memorial High School graduating class. Congratulations, thank you, and good evening.
Awesome.
Let him leave. Let him leave.
See you guys. Thank you so much. Good job.
Take care. Thank you. Anthony, thank you very much.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Dr.
Bye, guys. Thank you so very much. You did a wonderful job. Thank you. Appreciate it. Come back. Oh, don't worry about that. Welcome. Welcome, Sarah. But please come back and visit us, okay? Thanks for every help. Good job. Great job. Great job. So good. We'd love to have you come and speak to one of our signs. Absolutely. Thank you. We'd love to have you come talk to one of our science classes. All right? All right. Well, thanks, Tony. Take care.